Hello and thank you for joining us. Welcome to Studio 1X2, football's home away from home. It's Euro 2020. All eyes will be fixed on 12 cities across Europe. At Studio 1X2, we are here to break down all the games for you all the time. I'm your host, Tom Bwana, and to help me do that is a team of guys who've lived the game, who played the game and who know their game. Excited about the Euros?
Oh, so much.
Very good. I'm here with Mr. Dependable, rock solid, defender's defender, 5 league titles to his name and still counting, integral part of the 2015 unbeaten side of Gor Mahia and still dictating the tempo in the squad. Welcome to the show, Mr. Shakes.
Yeah, nishukuru.
Kofiti?
Kosawa.
Very good. The Euros are beginning, feeling some sort of excitement?
Yeah, tutaenjoy sana.
Thank you. And also in studio is a decorated Kenyan international, a legend of the game, a man who claims to be the all-time leading scorer of the Kenyan Premier League, our resident football expert, Boniface Ambani. Boni, you still stuck to that claim that you are the all-time top scorer?
Definitely.
How many goals?
26 goals in one season.
26. Which season was that?
2006.
2006. Who has ever come close to?
Where?
We are now getting to Euros, a place where records are set, records are beaten. Let's get straight to it. Euro 2020 kicks off soon and all eyes will be on how the big teams will perform. Who will eventually win the tournament? Which teams will top their groups? And what a better way to start than looking at the Group A and Group B. In Group A, Italy are the only team to have ever won the title. They have become now exciting to watch under the new coach Roberto Mancini and have a genuine shout at the title. In Group B, all eyes will be, of course, fixed on Romelu Lukaku's Belgium. But Denmark, who won the title back in 1992, also have some exciting players to look out for. What's your take on these two groups? Which players will stand out? And more importantly, which teams will qualify automatically? Let's start with Shakes. Looking at Group A, where they have Italy, we have Turkey, we have Wales, and also Switzerland. What's your analysis of that group?
Okay, there I think Italy are the favorites.
Yeah.
They have the good players. They are playing in top leagues. So I think Italy, they're the favorites to win.
You're not seeing the threat of Gareth Bale and Ramsey in Wales?
No, if you compare Italy and that Wales, Italy is the best players.
They're better man-to-man kind of thing.
Yeah, but
and what team will cause an upset to the establishment?
Yeah,
we have Switzerland, we have Turkey.
Yeah, but in football, anything can happen. The football is a game of surprise. So I think Turkey even can cause surprise.
Can cause some surprise.
You don't know them, yeah.
Bonnie, what's your take on that? The group, looking at the group, is Italy still your favorite on that?
Yeah, Italy still favorite, but I cannot write off Wales. They have a good team.
Yeah.
So definitely, I think Wales and Italy can come out from that group.
Very good. Look at Group B. We have Belgium, Denmark, Finland, and Russia. Of course, everyone will go for Belgium in that. Because of what's the reason?
Belgium has favorite players. They're playing in the league. You see in England, the likes of De Bruyne, Lukaku, they're big players. So everybody will go
so
for
the experience
Belgium.
will count in this.
Yeah.
Bonnie, what do you think about Group B?
Group B, we have Denmark there. They've won that thing. So to me, is a team
Even
that,
though the winning was in 1992.
Yeah, whatever. But to me, I think it's also a team that everybody should watch.
But so we're all saying Belgium is the reason.
Okay, Belgium, they have a good team,
Yeah.
excellent players, but at the end of the day, it's the 90 minutes that counts.
Yeah. As you may already know, 2 teams in each group automatically moves to the next round. But what's more interesting is the battle for third place. 4 of the best third place teams will make it to the knockout stages. Intriguing, right? Every goal will therefore count towards progression eventually. Having been a stadium announcer, the return of the fans to the sporting event is something I am elated about. The ambience, the ooh, the ah, that's what's been missing all along. How important do you think fans are to the game? Shakif.
Okay, the fans, they make the game live. If you see when the fans, they are there, the players, they become on toes, they make the game live.
As a player, you feel some some motivation.
Yeah, some motivation there.
Bonnie, having been a footballer, what impact do the fans have really for the game?
To me, I usually call them the 12th player.
Yeah.
They always motivate you. They give you something to work about.
Does that also mean that teams that do not have fans do not win anything?
Yeah, definitely. You can just make a follow-up.
Yeah.
The teams that always have more fans in the stadium, they've been winning all the matches. They've been winning titles.
There you've had it. You've had it from the pros. But from where I see it, the Mexican wave is coming. Everything is going. There's going to be a kaleidoscope of colors.
My name is Bala and we're here in the streets of Nairobi. We want to find out what people are expecting from the upcoming Euro 2020. Let's go.
Unaona hii game bila mafans hii game poa inakuanga ile ni kuona mafans wako kwa hapo na kuangalia na kuchia rap.
Euro 2020 tumeenda kushine. Ni Portugal da. Nikitoka pia mimi nimetoka.
Don't support any team.
The star that I think he's already a star and he will always be a star. Cristiano.
Mimi nadhani timu imebeba Euro mingi ni Germany.
Mimi ziona Euro tangu 1910. Mimi Euro nimeanza kuionea 2008. Mimi ni fan na support timu mbili, Finland na Switzerland.
England nataka ibebe Europe, najua itabeba kwa sababu squad yao imeiva sana.
France ndio inashinda Euro.
I think watu wanafaa sit back, relax and enjoy ngoje kuona game.
That's all we had for you today. Thank you so much. Back to you in studio, Tom.
You've seen him across all social media platforms. Flashy, classy, and of today, he's a football fan. He's a man who has changed the notion of bed-sitters, and today we call them Martians. Welcome, Sana, to the studio, Daily Jack.
Asante sana. Hey.
Excited about the Euros?
Very excited.
We hear that you are a North Macedonian fan.
Yes, of course.
Sasa North Macedonia, mazde. Uliwajuaje North Macedonia?
Hey, 15 minutes ago, I'm telling you. But doing research on them, I actually see that they represent me like to some elements. You know, they are the underdogs. Eh?
Yes.
And you had
they have no chance of
Germany.
Yeah.
No. As in, hey, beating Germany is not something small.
Okay.
You get 2-1, something bigger, and then they have nothing to lose.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in your 15 minutes of your knowing North Macedonia,
yes.
Unajua msee anaitwa Goran Pandev. Goran Pandev. Anakuanga North Macedonia.
Niko chama ana.
He's a player.
Oh.
Tell me. Going into these Euros, which team do you support actually? Which country is your team for the tournament?
France, eh?
France.
France is like they're going to win, eh?
Kwa nini France?
Nimesikia huo mwingine France. So France. Please, France.
So Chukatu because it's France.
France, but they have amazing players though. Yeah.
Who are these kind of players? Some players you think are in France?
They have amazing players. Is N'Golo Kante one of them?
Yes, N'Golo Kante. How amazing is N'Golo Kante?
He's a good player.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. Anachezanga club.
He's a really good player.
Anachezanga club gani?
People of Van God. He's a
Daily Jack is already colorful, and we want you to be colorful because we are hoping and expecting to have a colorful tournament.
Yes.
It's time for Bonnie's Best Bet. Today, we focus on the first round predictions in Group A and Group B. Let's see how my guest decided to predict the games. From Turkey versus Italy, Shakava, you went for 2-1 win for Italy. Bonnie went for 3-0 win for Italy. For Denmark versus Finland, you all went for 1-0 win for Denmark. Belgium versus Russia, Shakava went for 2-0 win for Belgium. Bonnie went for 2-1 win for Belgium. But the bone of contention here is Wales versus Switzerland. Shakava, you went for a 1-all draw for the teams, and Bonnie, you went for 2-1 win for Wales. What's your reason for predicting a 2-1 win for?
Head to head. Yeah. When I look at both teams, head to head, I think I had to give it to Wales.
Shakava?
For me, I think Switzerland now they are in form, at least comparing the way they played in World Cup. So I see they can bring back the experience here.
But it's a cautious draw. You are looking at both teams scoring.
Yeah, they can get something here.
Yeah, so you're looking at the attack of Wales and also the defense of Switzerland.
And the attack of Switzerland.
And the attack of Switzerland as well. So that gives you a cautious 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
I'm going for wins for Italy, Denmark, Belgium, and of course a draw for Wales. The biggest question, however, is which side is lifting the trophy? Let's hear from Shakava and Bonnie. Bonnie, who do you think is lifting this trophy?
Spain. I'll go for Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
So you're making an outright prediction for Spain to win the tournament?
Definitely.
Why do you go for Spain?
I look at the Spain squad that the coach just named the other day. Most of the star players were left out. So definitely the new players who just came in, I'm 100% sure they want to make an impact.
When you talk of star players, you're only talking about exclusion of Real Madrid players.
Definitely.
Shakava, who are you predicting from the onset to win the tournament?
For me, I go for Germany.
Why Germany? A team that has, I think the last time they won the tournament was back in the 80s.
No. They won the World Cup recently.
Oh, fine, they won the World Cup, but now we're talking about Euros.
Yeah, they're building a team.
Yeah.
So the way Boni is saying, like Spain, they're building the team. The young lads, they are coming up. So it's going to be tough. They are going to prove for the coach.
Okay, you've heard from them. We are giving you a free bet when you place a bet on the outright tournament winner. Play on the outright market and get a free bet from BetSafe. In case you're wondering, I am going with France, World Cup winners. What can stop a World Cup winner from winning this tournament? We're all about the game here at Studio 1X2, and that's all we had today with the Gor Mahia captain, Harun Shakava. Thank you so much for coming to the show. And Boniface Ambani, our resident analyst, asante sana Boni, for always being here. I am Tom Bwana, your host. Until next time, Ekelea 1X2.